Good morning, YouTube family. How you doing today? Just wanted to give you guys an update. We got that load out of Illinois and took it down to a little town in Tennessee. I ain't gonna mention the name because I can't pronounce it. But anyway, Leoma, Tennessee, in the middle of nowhere. But we got there early this morning, got it offloaded and everything, and well, Jamal got it offloaded. And we had 2 points there right in the same town and everything, so we got that all done and we moseyed on out. Got us another load, picking up in Florence, Alabama, and heading to Olathe, Kansas. Tyson load. We're right now sitting in Decatur, Alabama, waiting to get a washout done on our truck so we can go to our appointment. But that's our update for now. Little update on miles. I'm still sitting about 14,000 total miles, so it's slowly but surely getting there. I mean, you know, it is what it is, so we're going to keep trucking and get it all done when it gets done. But I wanted to go ahead and talk about something else. I had a question or a comment made the other day from a highway junkie. If you're listening, appreciate you subscribing, and reason about this pre-trip stuff. Now, I can tell you from experience, depending on if you get a good trainer or not in your PSD phase, you need to study that real hard. Pre-trip is a big, important thing. And I'll tell you what, my trainer Jamal grilled me every day. As many times as I was awake, he was telling me, I'd have to give him the answers. He said, okay, pre-trip, what's the engine compartment? Coupling section, lights, your in-cab inspection. I mean, it was just a constant. I mean, that's what you got to do. You need to study on your own when you're off on your off time, you know, between your driving time, because you know, your trainer and you both are you're learning how to drive the vehicle and everything, and that's your sole purpose in life. If you got a good trainer, they'll try to teach you a little bit. You'll learn about the Qualcomm and how to sign in, or, you know, go into sleeper berths, off duty, on duty, whatever. And that's part of it, but the majority of your PSD is to learn to drive that truck. Learn how to operate it, how it works, the functions of it. And yes, you know, you got to learn the parts of the equipment on it, because that's going to be a part of your test. You got to say it verbatim. I'm telling you right now. If it wasn't for Jamal staying on my case, which that not on my case, he just keeps training, I wouldn't have done the trifecta like I did. I mean, you know, that's the key. Your trainer's got to be there. You know, if you get a good trainer, you're going to be all right. And they're going to teach you what you're supposed to do. But I know a highway junkie was kind of concerned about that. He said, that's a lot of verbiage to learn. He said, it's reputation. You just got to do it. You know, it's just those points you got to remember, you know. Not cracked, bent, or broken, you know, properly mounted and secured at both ends. A lot of things you got to remember both ends, and don't mess up like I did and forget about the brake hose. You know, I did that on the trailer cup. That's the only thing I got a point off on. That's stupid, because I just got done doing the coupling section and it's got a hose on it too. So, you know, brain freeze there. But what I sent you, highway junkie, you need to look at. I mean, go every day. Every chance you get, you need to go through that list. Go through that list and memorize it, and it'll come to you. And I thought the same thing. And, you know, you're taking it from a guy that's 59 years old. I got a slight of dementia. I keep saying that, but you'll get it. You'll travel on that. But another thing I want to touch on as well, when you do get into when you're in PSD, you know, you're going to do some backing, depending on your trainer, to some of these locations, you know. And but you've got to make sure you get some pad time when you get back to Springfield, Piston, or Salt Lake City, wherever you're going to go when you get ready to test out for your CDL. Man, emphasize that to your trainer. And if he's any decent trainer, he's going to get it set up for you anyway, for you to get some pad time. I mean, you know, we ran, and I got one day. But we used that day to its fullest, let me tell you. And he wasn't going to let me off that pad until I was for sure I could do it. And when we left, I still wasn't sure. But anyway, it all turned out good, you know. You're going to do, you know, you got your phases in there, straight line back, your offset left, offset right, parallel left or right, and then your alley dock. But, you know, just get as much as that you can get, man. Don't waste no time. I know you'll be worn out and tired from being on the road, but dude, that's precious moments you got to have. And, you know, I was a mess. I mean, that night when I got out of there, you know, I was freaking shaking like a leaf and miserable. Couldn't hardly sleep.
You guys waiting on the truck wash?
Yeah. And we got a gentleman who walked up, wanted to know who's waiting in line for a truck wash. It's kind of weird here how they get this set up. People keep sneaking in, and somehow I have to go back and square them away. But you know, highway junkie, all I can do is tell you, go in with an open mind, man. Just get in there. You know what you got to do. You're wanting to become a truck driver, man. You can do this. I mean, if an old man like me can do it, anybody can do it. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. And the plus is you have a good trainer. I mean, that's the key. If you don't have a trainer that don't care, then it's going to be difficult for you to, you know, go on. And but anyway, I think you do well, man. I want to welcome you to Prime, and I hope you God keep me posted as well. I want to hear if you get your results back and you get through it and everything. Just keep us posted on what you're doing and everything. I got some more subscribers out there. Flannery, I don't know, I forgot your first name, but I appreciate you. I'll keep in touch with you. I thank you for subscribing to my channel, and keep them coming. I want as many as I can get. You know, we like to get this blowed out. I'm going to be on a TNT phase for a little while longer. Me and my trainer are going to take a little break here towards the end of the month, which we both probably need. And I know I do. My wife wants to see me, so I've been gone since I've seen her one time since December 2nd. So when you go into this stuff, you better be dedicated and have your family support you. Because if you don't have the support of the family, it's tough. That's the key thing, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to touch bases, let you guys know we're keep trucking and everything. I'll be careful out there. That big ice storm in the Midwest.
Yeah. Do you ever discuss the pay? That's what a lot of people saying.
No.
Want to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Jamal just brought up a good deal.
Do it on another one. Though.
Yeah. What I'll do is on my next video, we'll start talking about some stuff about the pay rate, you know, between what a company driver would make versus a lease operator makes. And this is on Prime.
What you make on PSD and TNT.
Yeah, and what you'll make on PSD, which is that, well, you know what you get there in PSD, but we got a breakdown that's where you would actually, what you would make in PSD, or you would make as a company driver. And then when you get into the TNT phase, what both of them make between a lease operator and a company driver. And we'll go over that probably on my next video when we get to it, okay? So y'all be straight out there. Be careful out there. There's some bad weather going on in the Midwest right now, and it's ice. And you know, you don't drive well in ice. Let me tell you, everybody knows that. So be safe out there. We'll be back in touch. Always remember, you keep driving and striving for perfection, okay? Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.